Well, looks like we're live. I know you're sick of seeing my face. I get it. Why does Joseph Sunderman keep on streaming and blah, 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 blah? Well, I'm bored. Get over it. You know, the best things in life are not free. They cost you your soul. That's deep. Okay. I want to test this audio out. Test this audio out. Make sure it sounds good, you know what I mean. Anyway, we're listening. Test this audio out. Now we're going to have echo. Make sure it sounds good, you know what I mean. Anyway, we're listening. Test this audio out. Now we're going to have echo. Make sure it sounds good, you know what I mean. Anyway, we're listening. Test this audio out. Now we're going to have echo. Make sure it sounds good, you know what I mean. Anyway, we're listening. Test this audio out. Now we're going to have echo. Make sure it sounds good, you know what I mean. Oh, I got feedback coming. Okay. That's going to go on for a few more seconds. I'm sorry. It stops now because I muted it. But it takes a minute for you to catch up. And now, once you get here, anyway, it's all me just being stupid. Ooh, check this out. Effects and stuff. Was that cool? That's how I transition through the Matrix. If we can call it the Matrix. Do I still have audio here? The Matrix. If we can call it the Matrix. Do I still have audio? Yeah, we're good. Alright. So earlier today, started working on my checklist here. Oh, I guess I gotta start it all back up because I rebooted my machine earlier. Well, nope, there she fucking is. Very well. Share that shit. We're going over this here account manager checklist that I've created. Check your email first thing. See if there's any matters. What we call is anything on fire. So in our status meeting in the morning, I will ask the whole crew, and everybody by 8:30 should have went through all their stuff. That's the goal here. And when we have our status, I say, anything on fire. And anybody that has something that needs to be brought to the attention of the team, that's their opportunity to say, hey, this is on fire. In fact, the second they catch it on fire, if there's truly a fire, like a server's down or a company's down, we should have already gotten a text message knowing that that's a thing. These are for, when we say anything on fire, meaning, oh shit, this didn't come through, or we have an expiration on something coming through tomorrow, we gotta get an answer today. Those are hot topics. Anything hot. Anything on fire. And a good answer for this one is hopefully it's a no, but it could always be a yes. So anyway. Then we get into what I like to call the account management side of things. What the hell kind of... This is where we get into just account management. These are our objectives, projects, things of that nature. Admin pipelines are very account manager specific, and that's one of our primary applications for the Master Tech Plan. When you're a reactive and proactive client, you get a lot of our common applications, but when you become managed, you get what we call our admin. You get our admin pipeline, which I'm working on a better name than that. I want to give it a name, kind of like how we have the Master Tech Plan, but we just call it ICORA. ICORA owns and operates the Master Tech Plan. Let's do it the ICORA way. Anyway, so that's where I am with all that. And now I need to get me some work's done. I gotta go through objectives. I'm already working on an objective. I gotta get this objective done. This objective is very important. So I'm gonna shut up now and get to work on this objective. Kaboom. Chicka boom boom.
Time to see this premiere CBS Monday, February 24th.
Somebody needs to be treated to a manicure after the game, and that would be Josh Allen. He just ripped off the end of the nail there on his throwing thumb.
Well, I do know you just got done yesterday, today with your Manny Petty again.
Rip it. Rip it off.
Good. Go get yourself off this week. You deserve it, man. Okay, going into the divisional round. But that didn't have to be prepared.
Follow that now all week.
Start looking at a lot of potential. Need some concept. It's not enough just about Jackson. That would be something to see.
Do you really think you can hold off the MVP? You should just wait for that day.
It's too bad you can't. Because, you could deliver a compelling argument on either side. Too bad you can't just think, don't be honest. Get 50 people to vote on it to agree. They both are deserving. This is when they met before, early in the game. Remember this? Yeah. Derek took it 87 yards for the touchdown. How fast did he look last night? We heard Lamar talking about it in his post game last night. The Bills had a season low 236 yards from scrimmage. The Ravens won it in a long 35-10. Almost the score we have here, 31-7.
And I think both teams are better now than they were at that time of the season. And this one will be in Buffalo. That matters. Now, saying that, Baltimore is a juggernaut. But there are two teams that win Super Bowl easily.
Here's next. Replace it over the Williams for about 7 or 8. There was a year where the MVP went to two players, 2003.
2003. I thought you were going, hey, how about this? First team All-Pro that didn't win the MVP last year. That was 87. Who were the two players? You got it.
In 2003, Peyton and Steve McNair were named co-MVPs. Right? So, that's how it ought to be honest.
I agree, but how do you get 25 guys to go to
50. We all have to agree. You're the great uniter. You can do that. 3rd and 3 with 4 minutes to go.
What a job. Defensive
And 8 sacks during the season.
Well, you're going to get a splice. You get one-on-one looks. You're going to get a little inside and out. And Russo keeps fighting. And that's the strength of the pass rush, the edge rushers. And there he is. Cool Bobby Bandage, who's got his team playing really good. They actually got exposed a little bit. He thought at the end of the year, some of the stars, things that didn't look like, but the truth is, I think they figured out where their weaknesses were, and they've adjusted.
Here's a 4th and 17. It's Miller. Pass intercepted. Tamar Hamlin. That hit the ground. Hamlin did the bit.
He thinks he got it. It looked like it might have gone his way.
Just think about where he was a couple of years ago. This is a really cool moment. The celebration to share, take away with the fans, love and support that they'll never forget. It wasn't just preserved in Buffalo, it really united the country.
He's been in a huge role this year.
I think so. And the thing is, you actually are going to have.
Sean has to throw.
That's true. That was 4th and 17. You're actually better off if you're Buffalo. It doesn't matter complete because the line of scrimmage was the 23.
Denver wants you to go ahead. I could approach. Bo Nix doesn't want the interception. Hamlin wants it. We're going to look at the replay. The expedited quick review says...
After review of the play on the field, it's an incomplete pass. First down, Buffalo at the 23-yard line. So they pick up the extra yardage. Hamlin can't believe it.
Can't tell if that's a real one, but... This one.
After I call, it looked like it was just barely right. It moved to the ground. It did look like it. Trubisky's come in now for Josh Allen. Mitchell Trubisky, second overall pick back in 2017, second swing for the Bills. Completed the longest pass of the season for Buffalo this year. I remember it was a Jets shape of 69 yards. Most of it was catch. There's Johnson bringing it down to the 15. So we're 3 minutes to go with this one. And Josh Allen's numbers, 272 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, but it's kind of hidden because just look at the throwing numbers. He carried it 8 times for 46 yards. Think how many times he converted on 3rd and 1, the 4th and 1 early in the game where he also ran for it. Big worst through the touchdown pass that changed the game on 4th and 1 for the touchdown to Ty Johnson.
I've always felt like third, like in the playoffs, those 3rd and 4 or less, and in the red zone, those 3rd down plays, that's the team who wins. Whoever does first, that's the easiest way to do it. Give the ball to Josh Allen.
Johnson and all of that crowd able to take it to the 10-yard line. Yeah, he had 5 runs, Tony, to your point, for first downs today on either 3rd or 4th down. 5 runs converted.
I mean, if you think about it, even the defensive coordinator, the other team, everyone in the building knows, right? Michael Jordan's going to go shoot the ball on the last play, and then when he surprises you once in a blue moon and passes, and the guy's wide open, Josh Allen's going to get the ball, and he still closes.
2-minute warning. Dominant second half by the Buffalo Bills.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trust. So when you find your call, nothing can stop you from answering.
Right now, during the Ram Start Something New sales event, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
Krista, it's time to fess up about over 45 and still couldn't scream from colon cancer. The all new. This is like the 3rd year she's turned 44. Okay, I wasn't ready. Can I call that a cancel approach? Yeah.
Vascular Cologuard. It's a one-of-a-kind that's effective and non-invasive.
No grab it, you use it at home.
False positive and negative results may occur. Those at high risk should use colonoscopy.
Skip the drama. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
AT&T doesn't have guarantee because most things in life are not guaranteed. Like saints knowing you exist. Don't worry, Kathy, we see you.
The game.
Or great chemistry. Or traction. Either no. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. You know what AT&T guarantees? Connectivity you depend on, the deals you want, and the service you deserve. Or we'll make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee.
They've averaged 35 points a game in the 4 wins before today. That's State Farm postgame show coming up. The JP the crew. State Farm postgame show will review this one. Pretty much on the number again. It was 7-0 quickly, Broncos, and then they never scored again.
They just controlled line of scrimmage, and they more than doubled up time of possession and penalty yards. I mean, very rarely you're going to lose a playoff game, much less a home playoff game, when you control the time of possession and yards more than double your opponent. And Sean Payton, great job this year. Just not quite there yet to handle an opponent like this on the road.
By the way, it's going to be the 7th time this year the Bills have won a game by 20 plus. That's best in the league. This is 24-point margin. 6 in the regular season. The Ravens were second best with 5 wins in blowout fashion, 20 plus.
One of the easiest ways to define who is a complete football team is to show point differential. And like you said, Buffalo has really exposed teams who are not quite there and have a weakness.
Now, here's a look at it. Next week, Houston will play at Kansas City. The day and time not set yet. Baltimore will be back here at Buffalo. You're down to your last 4. In the AFC, the top 4 seeds, the divisional winners. In fact, they all win comfortably. They got 20, 14, and 24-point margins.
Wow. Once you get to the divisional, you separate the guys who could really win the championship. And one of the best weekends in any sport. And I'm telling you, I'm excited. That Buffalo, Baltimore, I'll see you probably back here next week, big guy. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, Lamar and John Harbaugh, Josh Allen, Sean McDermott. Great season by Sean Payton and the Broncos to turn it around as they did. They got some great times ahead with that coach and that quarterback.
Absolutely. They'll be able to play on an even playing field when they get their full cap back. Impressive what they did. 4 teams ever last in dead cap money making the playoffs. The 2014 Cowboys, this year's Denver. It's a rarity. And the MVP season continues.
Yeah, I agree with him. They don't wait till next week. Let that one play out. I agree. And then take the vote.
Yep.
There it is for the AFC brackets. Houston at Kansas City. Baltimore at Buffalo next week. 2 good ones.
Outstanding. Houston dominated that game as well. Kansas City, they've been off for a while, but they're Kansas City going for a 3-peat.
All right, Tracy, you got the man of the hour. All yours.
I do, the man of the hour, and Josh, just another tremendous game. You've been doing it all season long. The play that changed.
Yeah, Bill, in the last few minutes, we've
Bow down, bow, be dig a bird, be a dig a do.
water drops here.
Wow.
The aircraft to come through.
What's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Joseph Sunderman here doing weird shit
Left. Once our canyon
on your phone screen or computer screen or whatever the hell you're watching on. Anyway,
from the canyon below, there are
we are getting through our list today. We have
and so the hope
2
that the
of our 6
keep that in check. But as we've opened
items checked off our checklist.
pick back up, and so these
Not doing reviews today. We're going to pass this off till tomorrow, so not doing that one.
to come.
I'll check that tomorrow.
Seeing a lot of
We'll deal with that tomorrow. And on my account management shit, I am working on objectives right now, but I'm only working on one.
sort of blowing
I'm working on
direction of what's already been burned.
cleaning
Are all darkened
up.
because they burned yesterday. But the difficulty
How do I say this politely? Jay's
as we enter
mess.
the higher winds this evening through this coming week. That means at the very
Yeah.
people dealing with
You don't allow people into an environment where they lock you out of servers and things of that nature, especially on your own platform.
people try to prevent more fires from happening. And of course, the fire people are already so exhausted and they're just working right now.
People trying to file contempt on me because I needed you to say something or give me something in writing before I can move forward. That's just process here. Court ordered us to do what we had to do, so we did what we had to do. I'm just glad it's all getting taken care of.
Different skill sets. And those guys, and men and women who are up there with chainsaws and hose, are trying to cut fire lines, are just doing brutal work. And you would think they would get a reprieve because they're actively flaring. The winds are relatively calm, but the more they can contain now, the better it will be as the hours continue, as the red flag kicks up. Julia is in the foothills of the Palisades.
We got my goddamn teeth. Goddamn apples.
What's your situation?
Damned by God.
So what we're doing here is from the residents of this area, of the entire area affected by the Palisades fire, who are now trying to return home. Not to stay, they're trying to go and check on their homes, they're trying to get medicine, they're trying to go and check in on their pets. We saw a line of people. First, we heard about lines that in cars, then in bikes and on foot. People saying, look, I don't care if I can't bring my car up there. I will hike up 10 miles to just go and check on my home. We talked about that despair, speaking with authorities. Just say, please let me through just for a little bit. All this because this morning the chief of police here in Los Angeles, Jim McDonald, said that they can no longer escort people to their homes, that they were overwhelmed with the requests, and those requests were taking so many resources, and now the wind's coming back up, and they're trying to get some cadaver dogs up into these areas, so they might be changed.
Anchors have the autonomy to manage clients how they want with the expectation they are aligned. They must align with the expectations.
I have to go wait in line in my car where I can ride my bike up relatively in check with my properties.
Oh, they're saying that they're not allowed to do that
They're not
anymore.
allowed anyway. I tried yesterday, I tried a couple of days ago, nothing.
Their argument is that it's still, the fire's still burning, the gas lines are still on in some parts, and that it's just too dangerous. What do you think? Do you think it's too dangerous?
Save life for anything else, I understand.
Absolutely, Julia and Natasha, thank you both. It's so that you've got the sheriff deputies and LAPD. They're dealing with the human toll of this storm. Even as firefighters are out there on the front lines dealing with the physics of that wildfire, there are all these people who are so stressed, want to know, want to get proof that their lives are still somewhat intact. So your heart goes out to all the first responders and every level of this. But joining me now, David Acuna, Battalion Chief of CAL FIRE. That's the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. They fight all over the state, and you join us from Sacramento, so you have a wider aperture on how things are going. Chief, can you tell us now what's the best case scenario in the next 24 hours, and what is the worst case to worry about?
Hi, Bill. Thanks for having me on. Before I get to that, I really want to comment on the person who was frustrated. I totally understand. I can't even imagine. I can only empathize how much it must hurt to not know what's going on with your house. However, part of the reason that the sheriff's office is sending people out is because not only because of the active fire, but also because there are exposed gas lines. There's exposed electrical lines, which we do not know if they're de-energized. There are building collapses. And on top of all of that, every little bit of that ash that's out there is toxic ash because it's made from houses. Now, as far as what we're looking forward, we are concerned about this wind event. And every time you have this wind come in on Tuesday at 60 to 100 miles per hour, and it slows down now, well, that just means that the wind from the ocean is coming in and pushing the fire the other direction. As we rotate back to an east wind here later in this week or early this week, it's going to cause more problems, which is why containment is going so slow.
Understood. Is there hope, though, that if the Palisades fire goes back the other way with those northerly winds, that it will go back into the area that's already burned, and there won't be the fuel load there? And you take comfort in the idea that there are now agencies here from all over the West and Canada, Mexico that weren't here 5 days ago.
You know, the addition of all those personnel Nevada, Arizona, Oregon, all the other states, and Canada and Mexico is definitely a help. To a degree, it helped having it burn back into the area that's already burned is kind of positive, except that the line that is on the western edge, affected by the east wind, is really the hazard. Not to mention the biggest hazard is a new fire start, which is why we need the public to be very cautious. This wind event is taking place from Santa Barbara all the way to San Diego, so it's every member's responsibility to cause one less spark.
That's right. There's some 80,000 people that are in potential evacuation zones, in addition to the more than 100,000 that are in mandatory zones. So those folks have to be ready, even though we're now in day 6, 7 of this siege. It's a long psychological process. Let me ask you this, Chief. Edison Electrical was saying today, or California Edison was saying that possible electrical equipment contributed to the first fire. That's put out through a news release. Do you have any updates on the investigations of the sources of the other fires?
And the reason for that is the investigations are just barely starting because every member, law enforcement, firefighter, everyone we could find was focused on life safety for their first 48, 72 hours. But now that we've been able to begin the investigation, they are diligently working towards that, but it's going to take some time.
And to your point earlier about having cases for the residents, these are all crime scenes potentially, depending on the source of these fires. Before I let you go, let me just ask about the men and women who are out there doing this. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. I'm not sure how the shifting works, but fatigue must be a factor as this stretches into the second week.
So our crews work 24 hours on and 24 hours off. But you're absolutely right. It is. It's hard, dirty work, and then they are out there breathing the ash, the toxic smoke, and they have some respiratory protection. But this is such a dangerous place to be that we're working diligently to make sure that they have the best protection possible, while also attempting to put out as many potential smoldering and active flaming events as we can.
Absolutely. Well, when they do get a break, I hope they're hearing how much they're appreciated. Risking their lives to save more here. David Acuna, thank you, sir. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Bill.
And when we come back, crews are scrambling to contain these fires, as we've been talking about now for the 6th day. Many residents try to return to their homes, survey the damage, but really not getting anywhere.
Just pure devastation. I've never seen anything like this before. This is the second time we've had to evacuate since I moved here 10 years ago, but this just blows everything out of the water.
This part changed my life.
Superman, crazy. Just that simple little thing on the horse.
Chris wanted to change the world.
People are literally walking because of him.
Superman at the Christopher Reeve story, February 2nd on CNN.
You don't stop being you just because you turn 65. You do face more risk from food COVID. Last year alone, those viruses hospitalized nearly 1 million people 65 and older. 1 million. Vaccines lower the risk of getting illnesses, so you can keep doing you.
What drives your business? Numbers, data, sales? Sure. But it's your people who define you. That's why Paychex just reinvented the way to find and keep the best people. Smart, streamlined HR technology assisted by AI and a team of HR experts. Everything you need to recruit, motivate, and support your employees.
Yeah, I'm using AI like a beast right now, y'all. We're building some serious shit. I am so excited. Shit is about to get real.
See where you're heading without finger sticks. Dexcom G7 is the most accurate CGM, so you can manage your diabetes with confidence.
Yeah.
Time machine? You gonna go back and see how the pyramids were built or something?
Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm going to go back to last week and buy a winning lottery ticket. Can I come? Only room for one.
How am I getting home?
Sit down my lap like last time, Ronald.
Fine. But I'm bringing this.
Or you could try one of these savings options.
The right money moves aren't as far-fetched as you think.
There it is. See? Those are going to all work out. Thanks, future me.
Ooh, it's cold outside. Time to protect your vehicle from winter's wrath. Of course, the hot sun can be tough on vehicles too. You need WeatherTech. Laser measured floor liners and cargo liner will shield the carpeting from sand and snow. For your interior, there's seat protector and sunshade, plus mud flaps and bump step for the exterior. Impact liner with shock absorbing rings safeguards your truck bed from costly damage. Order American-made products at WT.com. Surf's up.
This is the carry-on closet, a suitcase with a one-of-a-kind closet system that keeps you organized anywhere. Pack all you need for up to 10 days and travel without ever unpacking. Magically organize all your clothes in each of the 6 unique compartments. There's space for your tops, your bottoms, your socks and undies, and on the other side there's space for your larger items like shoes, hoodies, or a jacket. And for each suitcase sold, we save 6 pounds of plastic from the carry-on cushions through innovative river barriers. The comfort of home on the go. Unpack in seconds at soulguard.com.
No matter what kind of teeth you got to brush, Oral B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral B's dentist-inspired brush perfect cleans them and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral B.
At Harbor Freight, we do business differently from the other guys. We design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman. No folks in suits telling us to raise prices for the heck of it. Just quality tools you can trust at prices you'll love. Every aisle, every day. That's how we like to do business anyway. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Follow the Trump confirmation hearings. Follow the facts. Follow CETA.
The FBI is in identifying the operator of the civilian drone that collided with the Canadian Super Scooper aircraft fighting the Halifax fire on Thursday. The collision forced the aircraft to be grounded. You can see the damage in these pictures right here, taking away a key resource in the firefight. It is a federal violation to fly drones in areas the FAA placed a temporary flight restriction. And like the one that was put in effect in Southern California because of the wildfires. California Attorney General Rob Bonta is joining me right now. It's good to see you, Rob. So is there an update on this investigation? What kinds of charges might that person or persons face?
Right now we're doing everything in our power, working with our sheriffs and local law enforcement partners to make sure the rule of law prevails, to make sure that any violations of the law at this time are strictly addressed and folks are held accountable, including the flying of the drone and anything else that interferes with the healing process, the rebuilding process, the recovery process, the firefighting process, that includes looting, that includes price gouging and scams. So we are hard at work working with all of our law enforcement partners, all tools in the toolbox, and all hands on deck to make sure that the rule of law prevails.
All right, so Mr. Attorney General, I don't know why I called you Rob. Sorry about that. So in a press conference earlier today, we learned that about 29 arrests have been made during these wildfires. And I want to play a clip from Los Angeles County Sheriff Robert Luna about what he says they are facing.
When I was out there in the Malibu area, I saw a gentleman that looked like a firefighter, and I asked him if he was okay because he was sitting down. I didn't realize we had him in handcuffs. We were turning him over to LAPD because he was dressed like a fireman, and he was not. He just got caught burglarizing a home.
I mean, extraordinary. People posing as firefighters, you know, trying to take advantage of folks right now. So how might the state prosecute people who were arrested, who are alleged to be taking advantage of, you know, fire victims?
First, you can call me Rob anytime you want. Second, this is terrible conduct. These are folks who have been evacuated. Their lives have been turned upside down. They've been displaced. They've lost their homes, their belongings, they've gotten the things in their lives. Some have lost loved ones, and we're looking for and searching for loved ones. And they deserve support and services and resources. And and steal their things when they've been evacuated, to take advantage of the situation when they're vulnerable. That is wrong. We are coming down very strictly on this and cracking down on this. I was with Sheriff Luna on the ground yesterday. We were surveying the neighborhood where the Eaton fire have been so impactful and harmed so many. And to just, it's unimaginable that folks would consider taking advantage of these other Californians, their fellow Californians who are suffering perhaps the worst tragedy they'll ever suffer in their lives. So the rule of law is in full effect. We are cracking down on those who violate the law, whether you are an imposter for a firefighter to get into a disaster area to get access to steal things, if you're otherwise looting, if you're involved in scams, if you're price gouging and raising housing prices higher than they should be, which is only 10% more than it was before the declaration of emergency, whatever it may be, flying a drone, follow the law, be helpful, be part of one California, where we're going to lock arms and help one another, lift each other up. Don't look for opportunities to be predatory, to victimize and exploit people who are suffering.
Yeah, it is quite remarkable that unfortunately, right, we see it all the time, about the natural disaster. There's so many forms in which people try to scam others. So clearly, it's difficult to identify sometimes too. But I know you and your office are also trying to offer tools to people so that they can identify what's the real thing and what's not, and how not to get scammed. And I know they greatly appreciate that. Probably go to your website.
Yeah, oag.ca.gov/report is where you can report any complaints of scams or frauds or price gouging. We also have resources there, best practices for how to avoid being scammed during this challenging time. And we had a press conference yesterday. We sent out a consumer alert about the different types of scams that we're seeing. Make sure that you verify charitable organizations that you're trying to give to. Always use official websites and official lines. Don't use intermediaries. Be careful with anyone who asks for an upfront significant down payment for any service they're trying to provide you. They might just take that payment and walk away and never give you the service. It's terrible that people have to protect themselves again after they've already been victimized once by a natural disaster. But knowledge is power, and knowing the types of scams that might come is an important level of protection.
Really important that you're helping people to navigate all of this. California Attorney General Rob Bonta, thank you so much. All the best. All right, when we come back, LA officials say the fire conditions remain extremely dangerous and are asking those who evacuated not to return just yet. Those who have been able to see their homes are grappling with the devastation.
Nobody will ever know how much you've lost something that you've been here for decades. You'll never really understand that. And I hope you really understand that this is awful. This is awful. It's just carnage.
I've got good news and I got bad news. Let me go first. The news is newsing even more than ever.
What's the good news?
Because we need another season of
That Black Eyed Peas screening returns February 15th on CNN.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Start to break away from UC with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year, many people experienced remission and some 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Your life is pretty smart, but when it's time to eat, something you feel out of sync. Refresh your routine with Factor. Chef-prepared meals delivered with a towel, ready in 2 minutes. Imagine dinner on autopilot and enjoying Tuscan tomato chicken without lifting a finger. Upgrade your plate. Optimize your nutrition. Eat smart with Factor. Time to press rewind with Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. It has germ-proven retinol expertly formulated to target skin cell turnover and fight those 1 of 5 signs of aging with visible results in just 1 week. Neutrogena.
My hair was thinning all around my hairline.
My dermatologist recommended Nutrafol. It's 100% drug-free and clinically tested.
My hair is longer, thicker.
Nutrafol is life-changing.
Get growing at Nutrafol.com. 90 days can change your life. With the 90-day challenge, reverse the signs of aging. Cerevital Advanced reduces wrinkles and promotes weight loss. Get a free welcome kit when you join the 90-day challenge at Cerevital.com. Use my expert to the challenge for free stuff you want. Download the Kayak app now.
We gotta write this shit.
Seating solution from Big Sandy. Choose from 6 versatile functional pieces starting at $3.99. Pick what you need. Combine, adjust. That's it. The modular one, exclusively at Big Sandy Superstore.
This is one of the millions of new and used cars you can find on Auto Trader. You can find cars like the ones on your favorite show. No, I bet I can even find the cars in my feed.
I'm so hungry. Had some chips and some apples with peanut butter, as you saw earlier. It's not enough. I'm so hungry. Gotta get this work done. I don't feel good. I want to go to bed. Mom. Buck the fuck up, young man. You got shits to do's.
Well, the brief reprieve firefighters have been getting from those brutally high winds in Southern California appears to be coming to an end. Just in the last couple hours as we set up here on Pacific Coast Highway, the gusts have intensified. Once again, and CNN meteorologist Allison Chachar is keeping the satellites on the weather data as so many people are here. Allison, what's happening?
Trying to keep an eye on these winds, and yes, we started to notice them ticking back up. Now, some of these spots are going from just long for 2 or 3 miles per hour up to 9 or 10, but the point is more the trend, that you're starting to see those numbers go up, going up more frequently. The gusts are also starting to go up a little bit as well. So that's why you have that critical and elevated fire threat, not just today, but notice Monday. It's a lot of the same areas here. That's because once those winds start to pick up today, we will not really see them recede back to normal until at least Wednesday, and even then, it's all relative. You know, they're coming down, but not all by much. So here's a look at the forecast. We move to the evening hours tonight, so we're going to start to see more and more of them getting into the 20 and the 30 mile per hour range going into Monday as well as Tuesday. Now we're starting to see them 40, 50 mile per hour wind gusts, even some as high as 60 miles per hour. Not out of the question as we go through the day on Wednesday. Here's a look at the remaining fires. Again, the containment numbers are going up. That is what we like to see. But the one thing that a lot of these areas have in common is this dark yellow color. This is the map of the drought monitor. And you will notice all of these fires that are still here are in that drought. When these fires are going into these areas, everything beneath them is just completely dry vegetation.
Fucking fuel. These fires are just.
Also, when we talk about this, we're referencing the area not just for January, but also we go back to the months. If you go since October 1st, which is when the water year starts, it runs from October 1st to September 30th, the Washington area has only had 3/100ths of an inch. To let you know how far below that is, we would normally have at least 4.5 inches of rain by now, especially in January. That is the second wettest month of the year for this area, and we had nothing. So again, it's incredibly dry. That's making it very difficult for these firefighters too. Even just year over year, to show you what it would normally look like in January. This is January of last year. None of California was in any level of drought. Now, fast forward to this year, we have not only severe drought, but in some areas, at least one category higher than that. And that's what's contributing to a lot of it, the very dry conditions.
Fucking wow, man.
That's what's so crazy. Last year at this time, this place was underwater. It was too much water at once. And that is life amid weather whiplash, amid climate change.
Yes.
It is. Allison Chinchard. Thank you. We'll check back with you, and our coverage of these devastating wildfires continues right after a break.
The Whole Story with Anderson Cooper is a five-time Emmy winner for long-form journalism. This week, L.A. Vermont. The Whole Story with Anderson Cooper, tonight at 8 on CNN.
JP Morgan's leading strategists like us. When you want to invest with more confidence, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, raise your right. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it.
If you're happy and you know it's not big and bright.
Now because your kids just like me are happy every day.
And it's all because of generous people like you who support Shriners Hospitals for Children every month.
All you have to do is call the number on your screen or go online to loveshriners.org right now with your monthly gift.
Because of people like you, Shriners Hospitals for Children is able to make an everyday miracle happen for kids like me. If you're happy and you know it, dance around. If you're happy and you know it, let it on.
If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it.
If you're happy and you know it, take your shot.
And when you call us online right now to donate $19 a month or more, we'll send you this adorable Love to the Rescue blanket as a thank you and a reminder of all the smiles you're bringing to kids' faces every day.
Well, today's the day you send your love to the rescue.
When you call the number on your screen right now and give as little as $19 a month, just 63 cents a day, you'll be making a life-changing difference for a child, just like Sarah.
Your monthly gift today could change a life forever.
Because of you.
We are happy if you know it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please call on my right now here. If operators are busy, please wait patiently. Call loveshriners.org right away.
I love that my daughter still needs me, but sometimes I can't help due to burning and stabbing pain in my hands. So I use Nervive.
Nervive's clinical dose of ALA reduces nerve discomfort in as little as 7 days.
Now I can help again. Feel the difference with Nervive.
No flu, comma, strep, comma, or COVID. ... Just some nasty bug. Period.
Some taking Rinvoq felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Treatment tests for TB and Ebola, serious infections, blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, had Hep C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how to make your home safe.
Subway's got a new deal today. Chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make a football for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your crush. The all-new $6.99 meal today.
The source of Kingdom Comes. Next at 9.
When it comes to urban wildfire, this whole disaster is a vivid lesson that nothing in the path is immune from destructive power. Not the homes of rich and famous, not the shop owners who have invested their lives into their businesses, not not even firefighters who devoted their lives to saving others from fire. Los Angeles City Fire Department Captain Al Cuban and his wife Carmen lost their home of 20 years in the Eaton fire, and all he can do is watch it burn. They join us now. I'm so glad to meet you. It's so sad it happens in these conditions. I'm glad you're okay. But Al, after a career on the department, take me through it. What was it like seeing this come home literally?
It was kind of surreal. I mean, it's something that really hits home. You know, you do this for a living, but you know, you invest your life to try to protect life and property. But when it's your own, it's just a different feeling. It's almost like I'm in a dream or something.
Bad dream. Were you there watching your home burn, or did you evacuate?
We evacuated just when the fire got to the point where we had to. But throughout the night, we were vigilant, trying to keep an eye on it. We had lost power, electrical power for the whole area since 4 p.m. that afternoon. And our eldest son, a federal agent, he kept us informed that we kept one of our cars turned down and kept charging the phone, so we had communication just in case.
And Carmen, what was it like for you realizing that this place was held so many memories? It was gone.
It was really hard. I didn't know what to do. And I just said, it smells like the smoke is right here in the house. And then we got the alarm to evacuate. And then that's when we left. Didn't have time to get anything from the house because we never thought it was going to burn. It was just very fun.
You do have 4 big dogs, I understand. You managed to get them all out?
Yes, I have 2 big dogs. One's a senior, 30 years old, he can hardly walk, and then the other dogs and the 2 rescues, and I didn't see myself trying to get them all in the car.
I was supposed to report to duty at public, and sorry to interrupt. I was supposed to report to duty that following morning, and her concerns. I make the decision to call in and not report to duty and inform my chief, so I can stay back and just in case he got that. But with my experience and history of firefighting, even here in Altadena, I wasn't as concerned. But you know, my wife doesn't have that experience and knowledge, so I stayed home out. But I never, in my wildest dreams, that I think it was going to get as close as it did to my house.
I know there's other of your colleagues who were out there on the fire lines who lost their homes as well. What's next now? What do you need? How can people support you? And have you thought about your futures, both on the force, on the fire department, and as members of that community?
You know, look, first and foremost, I want to put a shout out to all my brothers and sisters in the fire service, the law enforcement, the military, first responders, all the citizens in Altadena and all the surrounding areas, because there's a lot of fires that are happening at this moment, none of which have been contained. So I want to put that out there, and you know, everybody needs help. So it's not about me; it's about putting the word out for everybody, so everybody can reach out and help one another. So that's my main concern of being on this interview, is to let everybody be aware of that. Because there's members that lost their homes, damage for infrastructure, where they're not allowed to come back. No, stop. 16 in my department that are either active or retired, not including all law enforcement in the same aspect. This community is a veteran community. It's really tight knit, and you know, there's a lot of concerns and people that need help.
Absolutely. I was speaking to some residents up in Topanga Canyon who said, you guys are heroes. Save the politics for when the fire is out. Right now, this is about pulling together and supporting each other. And you said it very well, Al. and thank you so much for sharing that message. We'll spread it, and I hope you find some peace in these really trying times.
Thank you.
Our continuing coverage of the LA Fires continues right after the break.
Kobe believed in himself at the lowest possible age.
It's one of the most remarkable stories in sports history. I don't think we remember that textbook at all. Kobe, who's January 25th, CNN.
Incoming dishes! Dawn Power Wash flies to 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It absorbs grease 5 times faster. Even replaces multiple cleaning products. Sounds got game. Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
I joined Silver because they help millions of members earn more money, save more money, farm better, and invest for their ambitions. Join the generational winner. So, get your money right.
Texas was waiting. Now Texas is a TurboTax expert. You do your taxes in a day, so you can get up to $4,000 instantly. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
I forgot to wash my shirt.
Just wear it again.
I added no stop, so no clock. And it keeps all clothes fresh all.
I'm really feeling it at work today. She smells like I'm actually paying attention. Smell unstoppable. I have type 2 diabetes, but I'm down and checked out. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take one daily Jardians, and each day starts. As time went on, it was easy to see. I'm lowering my A1C. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and no heart disease, Jardians can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine, which can be fatal. Stop Jardians and call your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, trouble breathing, or increased ketones. Jardians may cause dehydration that can suddenly worsen kidney function and make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or weak upon standing. Genital yeast infections in men and women, urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, or rare life-threatening bacterial infections in and around the anus and genitals can occur. Call your doctor right away if you have fever or feel weak or tired. Pain, tenderness, swelling, or redness in the genital area. Don't use if allergic to Jardians. Stop use if you have a serious allergic reaction. Call your doctor if you have rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. You may have increased risk for lower levels. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
This is really swell, my little pill with a big story to tell.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. There's like a million options, and you deserve something you love. At Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1 most visited car shopping site, we make sure your big deal is the best deal.
Upset stomach? Ibirogast. Indigestion? Ibirogast. Bloating? Ibirogast. Thanks to a unique combination of herbs, Ibirogast helps relieve 6 digestive symptoms to help you feel better. 6 digestive symptoms, the power of nature. Ibirogast.
Kayak compares both rental cars and car sharing sites to find you a rental car. Download the Kayak app now.
I came here to meet my long-lost family.
Colgate Optimize's unique technology gives you a different longer smile in just 3 days.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day your office-specific dream comes true. Pretty good dream. 2 faves for just $7. Gotta be Wendy's.
All there is with Anderson Cooper. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Closed captioning brought to you by mesobook.com.
If you or a loved one have mesothelioma, we'll send you a free book to answer questions you may have. Call now, and we'll come to you. 800-821-4000.
All right, Senate confirmation hearings begin this week. President-elect Trump's high-profile cabinet picks. On Tuesday, Defense Secretary nominee and former Fox News host Pete Hegseth will likely face tough questions over his lack of experience and allegations of sexual assault and cheated eyes and wrongdoing. Joining me right now is Claudia Gonzalez, an NPR congressional correspondent, and Axios reporter Stephen Newcomb. Good to see both of you. Claudia, you first. What do you think we can expect to see from the Senate confirmation hearings getting underway this week?
Right, more than a dozen will go before Senate members this week. One of the more controversial nominees is going to be Pete Hegseth to head up the Department of Defense. And so that is really a message to the incoming President-elect Donald Trump that Senate Republicans want to play ball with Trump even if a nominee is causing concern. So that'll be the first test for Hegseth to answer some question about whether he is fit to perform this job. Now, when you look at the rest of the nominees, a lot more will have an easier time getting papers, such as Marco Rubio, for Secretary of State. And along the way, we're going to get a sense how Republicans are going to approach these nominees, how maybe some may be ready to challenge Trump on some of these nominees, and we'll see Senate Democrats in a new role as opposition.
And even say, for instance, Hegseth, when he comes to the world of television with more experience in communications rather than in actually governing. So how important will his performance during these televised hearings be in order to stay in Trump's favor?
The reality for Senate Republicans is that they do have a little bit of a buffer with the 52 seats that they currently hold without West Virginia soon-to-be Senator Jim Justice sworn in. So they can afford to lose a couple, but there are a few that are on the fence. We look at folks like Susan Collins, Lisa Murkowski, Todd Young, Tom Tillis. I mean, these are folks who are relatively moderate, who have shown in the past that they're willing to buck the president-elect. And I think we know that Senate Democrats want to be incredibly aggressive when they go into these hearings. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer had a number of private meetings with Senate Democrats this past week, telling them to be aggressive, telling them that Republicans spent the last 4 years throwing dirt on the Democratic brand, and telling them that it's time for Democrats to return that favor in the next 2 weeks.
And Claudia, these Senate confirmation hearings will also serve as that loyalty test, as you were just touching on, between Senate Republicans and Trump's White House. Is there a feeling among the GOP that perhaps there is some wiggle room of maybe one, maybe two of the nominees that they wouldn't necessarily want to confirm without, I guess, losing space with the incoming president?
Right, Senate Republicans have to pick their battles, and we saw that play out with Hegseth when we saw some senators like Joni Ernst of Iowa and John Cornyn of Texas mention some light reservations, if you will, and they've softened those concerns that they spoke about publicly. That's the key, publicly. What are they willing to do in a public fight with Trump? So they do have to pick their battles. And if you notice, some of the nominees this week aren't on the list because they're more controversial, such as Tulsi Gabbard for Director of National Intelligence, or Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as Secretary for Health and Human Services. So those are giving Republicans a chance to figure out how they're going to approach. Those two names are at the top of the list when they hear about concerns from some Republicans. And as Stephen mentioned, some of those that actually speak out against some of these nominees. And with that tight margin in the Senate, they could derail plans in some of these cases.
It'll be an interesting week, to say the least. All right, Stephen, and Bill Buddy for John. Thank you so much. All right, still ahead. The deadly Southern California wildfire is expected to be one of the costliest disasters in that state's history. The question on many residents' minds: can insurance help them rebuild?
I lay on my back, frozen, thinking the darkest thoughts. And then everything changed. And instead of you're still you, and I love you.
Spring the Pacific Reef story, February 2nd on CNN.
Well, you're in the big leagues now.
How was your vacation today? Oh, I need it.
Figure 10% loyalty program discount. That's $225 for the night.
Not bad.
$155 for the night.
Hold on.
How? It's easy. I know what to do. Trivago compares hotel prices from hundreds of sites, so you can save up to 40%. Trivago's my secret technique. Hotel? Trivago.
Okay, guys, instead of getting WeatherTech, I saved a few bucks and got some cheap foreign-made floor mats. But they really stink, so put these on.
Really, Gary? Well, I'm home. Don't settle for cheap, stinky floor mats. At WeatherTech, we make our floor liners and cargo liners here in America out of pure, non-toxic American materials.
Dad, next time get WeatherTech, they don't stink.
Alright, find out everything we have at WT.com.
New Alka-Seltzer Plus Gold and Fruit Chews. Chew, fizz, chew better fast. No water needed. New Alka-Seltzer Plus Fizzy Chews.
Are you looking for a walk-in tub for you or someone you love? Well, look no further. January is National Bath Safety Month, and for a limited time, when you purchase your brand new Safe Step walk-in tub, you'll receive a free safety package. And if you call today, you'll also receive $1,500 off your entire order. Yes, $1,500 off the price of your brand new Safe Step walk-in tub. Proudly made in Tennessee, a Safe Step walk-in tub is the best in its class. The ultra-low Easy Step helps keep you safe from having to climb over those high-wall tubs, allowing you to age gracefully in the home you love. And now, you can enjoy the best of both worlds. The therapeutic benefits of a warm, soothing bath that help increase mobility, relieve pain, boost energy, and even improve sleep. Or, if you prefer, you can take a refreshing shower with our stand-up shower package. Remember, if you call during National Bath Safety Month, you'll receive a free safety package plus $1,500 off.
When we started feeding Bobby, the farmer's dog, he lost so much weight. 3-portion packs makes it really easy to keep him lean and healthy.
In the morning, he flies up the stairs and hops up on the bed. In the past, he would not have been able to do any of those things.
The gains are pumping.
Is mommy a finance bro?
She switched careers to make money for your weddings.
Ooh, the Asian market's blowing up. Hey, you want shots, huh? Shots? Of milk.
The right money moves aren't as aggressive as you think.
If you're frustrated with occasional bloating or gas, your body's giving you signs. It's time to try Align. Align probiotic was specifically designed by gastroenterologists to help relieve your occasional bloating and gas. When you feel the signs, it's time to try Align. Learn about Galen's now approach to nursing education. Visit galencollege.edu.
Become the next level leader you aspire to be. The doctorate from Franklin University. Choose from programs in business, healthcare, and education. And finish your doctorate 100% online in as few as 3 years. With Franklin's No Fear dissertation. Learn more at franklin.edu.
The new modular one orphan seating solution from Big Sandy. Choose from 6 versatile functional pieces starting at $3.99. Pick what you need. Combine, adjust, that's it. The modular one, exclusively at Big Sandy Superstore.
We sit now more than any other time in human history. Orthopedic surgeons help design Volvo seats for your support and comfort. The Volvo XC90 7-seater.
I'm Mary Burnett in Los Angeles, and this is CNN. FEMA, the federal agency providing emergency assistance, says it has received more than 16,000 applications for individual assistance after the wildfires. On Friday, the state's insurance commissioner issued a moratorium preventing companies from canceling fire insurance for 1 year. Between 2020 and 2022 alone, insurance companies declined to renew 2.8 million homeowner policies in the state, according to data from the California Department of Insurance. Joining us now is Carmen Balmer. She is the executive director of Consumer Watchdog, a nonprofit, nonpartisan consumer advocacy group that focuses on the insurance market in California. Great to see you. All right, what's your recommendation to people? What's the first thing that they need to do to start the process of getting assistance?
Well, right off the bat, consumers should try and get a copy of their insurance policy and then start collecting receipts, start recording everything. Many consumers don't know that they have a right to, right now, reimbursement from their insurance company for evacuation costs, and they can get a big portion of their policy limits up front. So if you're in an evacuation area, and especially if you already know you lost your home, contact your insurance company right away. You can get it in advance on your policy limits. Then be sure to document every conversation you have with your insurance company, because that's going to be critical to getting your claim paid in full and in a timely manner.
Just last hour,
begins within the next 15 days or so. How helpful might that be as people try to work with their insurance to rebuild? But in a lot of cases, you know, there are people who might be underinsured or uninsured altogether.
Absolutely, and I think that's really one of the biggest fears. As far as the inspections go, one important thing for consumers to know is that you should not start clearing debris from your home. And I know none of us are there yet, we're still in the middle of these fires, but you shouldn't start clearing the debris once the smoke is cleared until an inspection takes place, because your insurance company has to see the real damage. But as far as the financial impact for consumers goes, it's really threefold. The two things that you mentioned, folks who are uninsured because the insurance industry summarily dropped them, people who are underinsured, either because they had to buy a lower benefit policy because they couldn't find another, or because they were forced to increase their deductibles, etc., because the policy was so expensive. And critically, consumers who are going to have to fight to get every dollar of insurance benefit that they're entitled to. So those are the financial challenges that consumers are facing as we get these fires under control.
Right, and for those who are insured, you know, are able to get some kind of assistance with the, you know, the damage of their home, the cost of their home to rebuild. There are some obstacles ahead about whether they'd be able to rebuild in that very spot. How do you recommend people navigating that?
Well, there's a lot of considerations that go into the conversation about rebuilding. When the neighborhoods in Paradise in California faced a very similar circumstance with whole neighborhoods wiped out because of wildfire, the city got together and put together a plan to rebuild smartly. And they have rebuilt that community in a way that is safer from wildfires than it used to be. And I think those are the conversations we'll start having.
Exprimez-moi sentiment en français. Je t'aime. Come for me, never lead to the bed custody. Look at me and fuck on me. God bless a strong drink with questionable company. Enough for me. What's up with you? You in love with me? Then I'm in love with you. Let's have another two. I don't give a fuck about your body count. Holler at your boy. What it do? Why not participate in a car chase? Why not let loose at the hard days? Can we find another couple on the first date? Can we start this motherfucker on third base? Know what I'm talking about? We fuck the pain away. Know what I'm talking about? We're not the same today. Dixie nigga fishing. Talking about swimming. I'm a fine position. I'm in it out of the digits. Thicker than the crickets. Shawty giving me kisses. I think it's fictitious. That kitty hit different. Sloppy, toppy, top like some butter. Circle around the block for my lover. Shawty, is you mine? Is you trouble? Je t'aime. Je t'aime en la folie. Tu es ma joie de vivre. Mama feeling gassed up, lock her down, Judy. I don't wanna pull my pants up, lock her down, Judy. Man, I'm proud that she a dancer, lock her down, Judy. I think I'm about to throw them bands up, lock her down, Judy. Oh, mama feeling gassed up, lock her down, Judy. I don't wanna pull my pants up, lock her down, Judy. Man, I'm proud that she a dancer, lock her down, Judy. I think I'm about to throw them bands up, bands up. I've hit some notes and songs, but I've never sang once. Got some pros and thongs, and motherfuckers can't front. So I'ma soak in some and just sit back and hang nuts, or lay up and bang guts. It's some shit you can't touch. Hey, Bazooka Joe, who you gon' do it low? Sweatpants in the dookie roll, trippin' zone. Bookie dough, who gon' go out do me, yo? No more close time, numero uno, yo. Lock her down, Judy. Fuck that shit up. Go to town, Judy. We are on duty. Styling on the road. Swear to God, Judy. to my 40s. I ain't touch nobody, I just be orchestrating orgies. I don't love nobody, I just be rolling with some shorties. Ooh, lordy, lordy, bitch, you talk the dog with a steak. Hold up. Time out. Semi-colon. Bought her a new ass, but she ride it like it's stolen. Little baby go to work like a locomotion. Set the pain in motion. Make a damn commotion. Lock her down, Judy. Fuck that shit up. Go to town, Judy. We are on duty. Styling on the road. Swear to God, Judy. Run your mouth, Judy. Lock her down, Judy. Fuck that shit up. Go to town, Judy. We are on duty. Styling on the road. Swear to God, Judy. Run your mouth, Judy. Parental advisory due to unnecessary. Fuck it. It's the fucking popcorn, bitch. I'm about to let my fucking nuts hang. Right on, brother. Donuts in the Mustang. Right on, brother. See how long my chain go? Right on, brother. Sit back and watch me work my angle. Right on, brother. I'm about to let my fucking nuts hang. Right on, brother. Donuts in the Mustang. Right on, brother. See how long my chain go? Right on, brother. Sit back and watch me work my angle. Right on, yeah. I was a best even before the shit occurred to me. I was in the kitchen eating chicken while committing burglary. She laughing, smiling, claiming that she never heard of me. I'm ugly as fuck. You think I'm dumb too? Certainly. Ooh, swaggy, sativa in the baggie. Bring your rubber gloves, cause it might get a little nasty. I'm getting lit on a nightly. Have some thoughts on the visine. Better get creepy and dicey. Get this motherfucker hypey. Can I let my hair down? Can I let my nose hang? Not too much I care about. Except maybe my Mustang. Damn, this advance. What's the plan before I get banned?
Yes, sir. Sure. Just give me a minute if you're asking any questions. I need a minute. It does.
Yeah, and my neck right here, it's like hurting really bad when I move it.
Yeah, it's probably because your neck's getting cramped. Laying around too much this weekend. You've been nothing good.
I actually have been up and moving. Like I've been
Go
playing
get a
with
drink.
it.
First things first, let's go get you a drink of water and stuff. You eating anything? Yeah. Down here? Sure. Well, I can put it on. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of that coming up, buddy. Be prepared for a lot of nastiness. I'm still got nastiness coming up. That's why I keep on opening the door and hacking out the. Do you want a trash can close to you to spit into? You can't. Don't be swallowing it and.
I'm not trying to. I've always not tried to.
Well, here's some tissues too.
Oh my god, my neck hurts so bad.
You need to lay down. You're probably. What I'm saying is the way you're probably propping your head, watching videos constantly, is what's making your neck hurt. It's not. I mean, being sick doesn't help, and that's called body aches, big guy. Do you need some Mucinex? Yeah? Let's go take care of that, huh?
Sure.
We won't get the game. Come on. Looks like the Eagles are already winning.
Yep, sit down. On the stairs, but I don't know.
Go Green Bay. Woo!
Nice to meet. Come on, to a sick guy?
Knock them while they're down, that's what I say.
Yeah, he could have slid. He said, no way. I'm as a quarterback, when you're scrambling, you're coming. 4 yards. So close. Is he going to do it again? He will. Is he going to get
Oh my god. He went for that. Number 17 just jumped over everywhere.
Tucker Craft 2 for 2 on the tush push on this drive. Tell you that determines the level of confidence that you have in Tucker Craft when you choose that when you're Matt LaFleur. Your playoff lives are on the line, and you decide to give it to your tight end on the sneak. That's an incredible amount of confidence.
What do you do right now?
In him. Good aggressive play call.
I get this report done from my attorney before, well, court was canceled tomorrow, so that's good.
Must not be fun.
What's not fun?
Yeah, I have. Hold on. Wait, actually, I'll do this. That's from the moment.
What are you doing? I thought you wanted to sit down and watch the game. What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
So when you call the run and then the quarterback decides to throw it, the ball's got to come out of his hands very quickly.
No.
An eligible player downfield. Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Yeah, Glover's obviously blocking the run. He's right here. So he doesn't know Jordan Love's going to throw it. But then he sees a one-on-one with a backup corner. That's an aggressive thought by Love. I do like that a lot. He makes a good throw, but no coverage. So that was a run initially. That was a run ball.
See how I mean, like, Eagles are doing really good. They have good defense, they have good offense, they have good everything.
Versus 15, Jacobs. Just taking hit after hit, and every yard so tough to come through for Jacobs. Meanwhile, Slay going to
What's he doing? Is that like what are they doing?
No clue, bro.
Why is he gonna? That's like a 5th grade like punishment for like being rude to the teacher. Run throughout the gym 5 laps. Wow, go. Dad, did you have gym when you were in like middle school or elementary? Like PE?
No chance. Nakobe Dean just snips that out right away. And another low risk high reward play, but don't get the reward.
Because at Elgin, 6 through 4 is all you get. Like a gym of PE stuff. Yeah, at North Union, you just don't get the gym. Instead of big.
Every school's different.
Dean has been so good for this defense. There's a lot of reasons why this is the #1 ranked defense in the league. He's had a tremendous year with Vaughn. A little Batman and Robin in there with the two of them. They got really solid D-line. You're seeing a lot of great plays here by these linebackers.
Yeah, Dean, he's missed the last 2 games with an abdominal injury. I don't know if this is related or if it's something totally different.
There's a trash can.
One there, there's one there.
How about, can I bring this over here? Or is it?
Sure.
Actually, this one's closer. Gosh, Dad, you have so much room in your basement.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly love the setup that you have. Oh.
Come on. Get out of there.
No. Yes. Ah, Dad. I know you're not rooting for the group yet. I know you're just kidding. Do that.
Right there, right down the middle of the field was tight coverage. Right there on the escape, but Love's eyes are on the outside of the field. He's missed his craft in the middle. It's a tough vision to look back inside there. And again, one of the
no wonder Green Bay's gonna lose this.
no high goes over it and no rolls to the left to throw back right. So good decision to
Oh.
at least keep 3 points on the board.
I was doing so good this morning that, after we got home from urgent care, or whatever you call it.
Didn't have a so an AI agent didn't know to move my reservations inside or know what I like to eat, which is not bad. What's up, my brother? Oh, hey, man. We really needed this rain, right? Asian Force helps restaurants prevent dining disasters. It's what AI was meant to be. We got you, brother.
Loving this live betting on DraftKings.
With so many options during the game, it feels like I'm calling the plays. Hi-yo! That's a touchdown! I told you. See, guys, I get the W. You know why? Because I chose right, but not this guy. I work hard. I study film, and I thought it was going there, but it wasn't. Give me the make-believe hat.
Who's the king? Hey, man, watch the game, man.
Who's the big king?
Watch the game.
New DraftKings customers download the app and turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Own a design studio. Win a really big design contract. Realize you're more the creative type than the finance type. Realize you got this. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing.
Dad, AI is going to become everything soon. Like maybe tomorrow.
World's already different because everybody has one of these. Crazy world.
And unbelievable happens. So, if you bet, set limits. Never chase your losses. And only bet when you can afford to lose. Learn more at responsibleplay.org.
Green Bay's had some issues today, hurt themselves. Right? Just the opening kick on Homer Burks with a terrific hit. Nixon fumbled, Eagles get it, and they score a touchdown right after that. And then play, good coverage with the interception, and then McManus, who's been so good since he was signed for Green Bay, who's gone through so many kickers the last 2 years alone. And what happens? He misses the first postseason kick of his career. This is so not a good sign. Kobe Dean going off in a cart for Philadelphia. Darius Slay, Aaron tells us out right now with an elbow injury. So down comes starters on D, but up 10-0 in the game. And play fake. Pressure. It's going to slide on down. Almost undercut Lane Johnson. That was a weird one.
So the one aspect of this game that has been solid is Green Bay's defense.
Yeah.
They've played very well, kind of holding this really prolific offense to one field goal. Obviously, the short field after the turnover on the kickoff. Neither team has really passed the ball much today. Hurts only has 39 yards passing, Love 26 yards. We kind of knew that coming into the game. These are both run-focused offenses, but if either of these teams want to advance beyond this game, whoever it is, they're going to have to find something in the passing game.
Play fake again to push the running.
Yeah.
Hurts in trouble. Being chased down by Slade. Looking, throwing, and now
Yeah.
too. So this is
What was that about?
all kinds of out of sorts. Good pressure by TJ Slayton. Right up the gut.
Some miscommunication in the interior of that offensive line. You never really see that. Trying to pull the guard and Slayton gets free. Straight into the backfield. Nothing for Hurts. The entire route.
Offense, number 68. The penalties decline. It's third down.
The entire route was to the right side of the field, so the quarterback scrambles to the left. Just not much there.
You know, Hurts started out this game 6 for 6, but he's had 5 straight incompletions, and they declined that penalty. They like 3rd and 13 better than 2nd and 18.
Yeah, pretty rough. Well, regardless, certainly I like 3rd and 13, one player off the field. Rather than this explosive offense, they can pick up 18 yards on the run game in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
So, take it down. It's probably a better decision like they did. Now you're forcing this passing game to do something positive, which they haven't done much of today.
Hold on, a lot of room to run. Hurts going to take it. Is he going to make it?
Oh, wow.
Short. Up to the 34 he goes, and so Packers defense keeping them in this game. And the Eagles send out the punt team. Slay's coming on back.
That's a good sign, obviously. You see a off injury, sometimes you worry about the stinger or the elbow or the wrist, but when you come back out, good to get it checked on, see if there's an issue, and then send it back out there. It looked like he's feeling pretty good.
Packers defense doing a job keeping this game. Tips, here's man. Good high kick. And let it get off someone goes out of bounds. I don't know if it was Sidney Brown or James Reed. I couldn't tell. Either way, Green Bay will have it. 3:25 to go in the half. They're down 10 in Philly.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refresher. Is that Coors Light, choose two.
Feel like this is an option. This is Applebee's really big meal deal. Choose our new hand-breaded big clucking chicken sandwich or stacked classic bacon cheeseburger plus endless fries and drinks, all for just $9.99.
Everything about you is against Army regulation. Is that even Army issue?
Jacket and pants are actually from a triple XL G.I. Joe costume.
You're the boss. Time to go upstairs. And I'm signing off for the night, so you bastards just have to have a good evening without me. I'm out. So keep it heavy, keep it real. Peace.